can't stop. A family shop. Think Thayer. Come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
Hello and welcome to Falcon Weekly here on BGSUFalcons.com. I'm Evan Pivnik, joined by the head coach of the Bowling Green Falcons, Chris Bergeron. Coach, thanks for joining me. Fun weekend for the Falcons. I know at some points it felt like, may have not have gone the Falcons' way, but the team found a way both nights.
Yeah, fun third period both nights. I will agree with that for sure. I didn't think we were bad the first two periods either night. I really didn't. I mean, it was obviously nights where pucks weren't finding the net. It was hard for us to create goals. I thought we were creating offense. We were defending pretty well. The one goal on Friday in the second period was a face-off play, and credit to them, they executed it. It was just a puck with eyes, found its way in the net, and the vibe and the feeling in between periods, from our perspective, was. We're going to find a way here, and I think we willed our way to 4 goals in the third, and did a nice job of finishing that game off. And Saturday, I really thought we were playing well. I did. I thought we were playing well through the first period, and we go up 1-0 the first minute of the second. We had some really good chances after that. I think they had chances too, but we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with some penalties for the last 3 quarters of that second period, and ultimately we found ourselves behind. I think the second goal for us, the tying goal, was a huge goal for our team, just to kind of breathe a little bit and get our poise back. We shot ourselves in the foot a couple times the third again, going down 4-3 and giving up a 4-on-3 goal, and now it's 3-2 them, and we're scrambling a little bit. So I thought at 1-0 on Friday, and then at 3-2 on Saturday, both in the third period, our guys really showed some good maturity and a winning attitude that this is not tonight. We're going to find a way, and we were able to find a way.
Is resiliency a word that comes to mind when you think about the third periods this weekend?
Not necessarily resiliency to me, but just more of an attitude. I mean, resiliency, I think, are just things when bad, and you find a way to stay with it. I don't think that's what it was. I think we stayed with it, and we weren't necessarily getting the results we were looking for. Again, in particular, in scoring goals, we were. The penalties we were taking weren't bad calls; they were good calls. That was self-inflicted stuff, and so what comes to mind for me was the attitude on the bench. There's no way this is going to happen. We're going to win this game, and we had a bunch of guys contributing to make that happen. I think that's the winning mentality that we've been trying to create here over the last 4 or 5 years.
You mentioned that goal that tied the game at the end of the second period, and because that period could have gone a totally different way. And what does that say for the team this year? They're able to, as you said, regain their composure and go into that third period.
Well, again, I think it says maturity. I think it says we've been there before, a little bit of experience. We lost our poise and took a bunch of penalties, and then it cost us. And we're down 2-1 on the road, and our guys were able to find a way to score to make it 2-2. So then in the second, third, between the second and third, we're kind of, let's take a breath, get the poise and focus back. That's where you look to your leadership group, your seniors and your juniors, to make sure that that's what's going on in the locker room. And we felt like that's what happened. Now you come out in the third, and you go down 3-2, and all of a sudden, is it not working? Did the leadership not do their job? Well, we went back and scored right away. I mean, Spezia Rauhauser makes a good play at our blue line, and between Spezia and Bednard, we have a good solid rush, and we get a goal. Now it's 3-3, and we weren't really behind for long in the third period on Friday. So that was something that we think is a sign of we've been here before, and a mature, experienced group, and a group that has won. And there's no way we're going to make this. We're going to win tonight. And I thought that's what our guys. That's what the vibe was. And then they went out and did it. It's one thing to have that, to say it, and it's another thing to do it. And our guys went out and did it. You
got to love the offensive scoring. A lot of the scoring as of late, the team has really found a way to put pucks in the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, I think we defend really well on our worst day, and we felt like there was only 6 or 7 chances, 5-on-5 against on Saturday. Obviously, there was more than that because of the power plays. So if we defend the way we think we're capable of defending, You score 10 goals 2 weeks ago and then 12 goals over the course of 2 games this past weekend. That's a good recipe for you to win more games than you lose.
Now going into this week, the Falcons are taking on Alaska Anchorage here at the Ice Arena. How nice does it feel to just be back at home after the back-to-back road trips?
Really nice, really nice. I mean, I don't think we haven't spent a whole lot of time on our opponent just yet. We've rested yesterday, and you go back to work today, and you're still working on our game and being cleaner and being better with our process. But it's nice to be home for sure.
And just what did you like from last weekend, special teams wise, coming into this weekend?
Well, I like the fact that we won the special teams battle on Friday. They were 0 for 4. We were 1 for 5. The one we scored made it 3-1, and it was a big time of the game for us to get that 2-goal lead. Saturday, I like the fact we scored some goals on the power play. Obviously, I don't like the fact we were 3 or they were 3 for 7, so we killed off 4 out of 7. That's not the percentage you're looking for in the penalty kill. But it was more the discipline that I was disappointed in than the penalty kill. So I think overall the power play was good this weekend. It wasn't worse than that, but it wasn't, it's still, we got to find a way to kill those penalties, even if they are undisciplined. So I think good. The special teams were good.
Well, the Falcons and the Seawolves get added this weekend at the BGSU Ice Arena Friday and Saturday. Coach, appreciate the time and best luck this weekend.
Thanks very much for having me. I appreciate it.